Been through a weekend and it is the start of the new week. So welcome everybody. I am Jeannie, your host of Morning with the Angels, and today I actually grabbed out my angel cards and I just thought we could do a little chat and possibly I'll do a little card reading for all of us. So I'm going to do what I normally do, which is I'm going to share this video on Instagram. Good morning, how are you? I don't believe you can share videos, but I think you can tag your friends in the lineup. So please say hello and share that with your peeps. And you guys on Facebook that are signing on, good morning. Take a moment, please, to share this and invite your peeps. I would appreciate it, as always. It's Morning with the Angels. Yay! Here we go. Okay, sharing on my timeline. Here you go, sharing. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Candy, Stephanie, how are you? Sue, Sally, good morning, love. Mary Kay, Susan I, so nice to see you all. And over here on Insta, nice to see you. Yay, I'm gonna wave to you. Perfect. I don't know how to tag people or any of this in Instagram. It's a little challenging, but it's fun. So welcome. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend. Very busy over here at the Street household. We had a christening. Our youngest granddaughter, Miss Reagan, had her christening, and Reagan is about 9 months. I think she 9 months? Today is her 9-month birthday. Yeah, so she's 9 months old today. And we had such a great time. We went to the church, I baked the cake, and then we went to lunch with the fam. It was really beautiful. And then we scooted over to a graduation party, because you know those graduation parties are going on, right? Everybody's got like crazy time of year. You guys with kids and teachers, are you in school? Are you done? I know New Milford is done. My daughter in Watertown is done. And I think my girlfriend's kids are done in Middletown. Bridgewater's out. So it's that time of year. Everybody has crazy stuff. We actually have something like every weekend until like August 24th. That's the first Saturday I have off, which is insane. Hi Marianne, how are you? Carrie Lee, how are you? Good morning, loves. Take a moment, please, to share the video. It would mean the world to me, so we can get some more people and we can have a good time. You can see I've got my tea back there on the table because I forgot it. But I hope you have your tea and your journal or your coffee, whatever you're drinking this morning. Candy says she's done in Newtown. Good. So you can breathe, girl. You can finally breathe. And isn't that the truth? When we have so much going on, we don't tend to breathe, right? How many of you experience that? Like you're going and you're going and you're going, but you're not really in your body. You're just like on this mode to get it done, right? Get her done. Yes, yes, yes. And we have a wedding. We have a wedding this morning. Hi, Anita. How are you? Don't worry, we'll catch up later. Nice to see you. I'm glad you could come by. I'm glad you could watch. You can watch later. That's the fun thing about guys on Instagram. If you're not watching the full video and you want to see it, it deletes after 24 hours. But you can head on over to Facebook, and they live forever. They live forever. Are any of you guys on my part of my tribe on my email list? I'm wondering. How many of you? How many? Ooh. Nobody? Nobody's on there? Well, head over to the website, jeanniestreet.com, and very easy to join, and there's actually a free meditation that you get when you join. It's, call it a divine sleep meditation. It's short and very effective, and you'll get that in your inbox, but the most important thing is you're going to get these inspirations, kind of, you know, like what we're doing here, but a little bit different. I kind of love up my tribe in a whole new way through that email, and can stay connected. let you know when we're having specials and what I have going on. So one of the things I have going on, and you guys can take advantage, good, I see you girls, you're on there, is tonight, actually tomorrow at midnight, the tickets for the Angels Don't Lie live show are going to go to full price. So you only have a limited time to get them at the half price ticket sale, which is pretty amazing. Like $35 is very inexpensive. And that's at the Angel Co-op in Ridgefield. And I'm really excited because it's in the Shungite room. And for those of you who want to experience what healing work is, this will be the show that you'll want to attend, or definitely tune into for my peeps that are out of town, because the Shungite room carries a vibration and healing properties that are so good for not only for our breathing and for our rearranging our cells so that we can heal, but also to raise our vibration so we feel better. And that's a lot to do with what we're doing here, right? So when we're healing, we're doing it on a mind, body, and soul level, right? That's what it is. We have to train our mind to think positive thoughts. We have to pay attention to what we're putting in our body, what serves it. That means what we're reading, what movies we watch, the people we're hanging out with, all of that. Hey, I see you over there, Mr. Runa Chocolate. How are you? It's been forever, Carrie. Carrie's joining over here on the Instagram. So that's the fun stuff. When we pay attention to what serves our being and our soul, because your soul needs different things than the person next to you, then you start to work in your alignment. And it's so amazing because that's how we begin to move in our alignment, heal the things that need healing, and just feel really great. And who doesn't want to feel really great? How many of you? How many want to feel really great? Good morning, Jean. Good morning, Anne-Marie. How many guys? How many ladies? How many women? We got one guy over here and all ladies over here. How many of you want to feel better? Yeah. We want to feel better. Right? Life's hard, and life is messy. Nobody really told us that, did they? They never said, life's gonna be easy breezy, you're gonna have a great time. We wanna go forward, we wanna feel good, we wanna be that authentic self that we feel like we can be. Yes. Good morning, Leanne. Yeah, there's what we want. We all want that. So that's how I like to approach my work, because I love helping people feel better. It's just the thing that lights me up. So today I grabbed out my cards because this is a nice way, and I call these light readings. Those of you who are in my Angels Don't Lie group, and if you're not in the group, you can join on Facebook. It's simple, easy. I do card readings every Monday at 12:30. So today, 12:30. And you just have to join and write your name in the list, and I give you an actual personalized reading. It's a great way to work through what you have going on in your life right now, right in the here and now. I use the cards. I'm not a card reader. It's not something that I don't do tarot cards or any of that, but I use my cards as a tap-in, a way for me to plug into your energy and bring through what Spirit wants you to know. So I have a whole system of how I do that. It's pretty cool. Systematically, when we're connecting to somebody's energy, to bring a reading through, whether it is a loved one from the other side or something going on in their life. Basically, what you need to do is you need to be able to lean into their energy and to have the divine bring you what is for their highest and best good. So psychic energy, I've talked about this on my show a gazillion times. I'm going to wave over here to Instagram. Psychic energy is what we all pick up. This is earthbound energy, guys. This is where we get drained, we get tired. We might even have predictions. We might have premonition dreams. We might just, sense something around somebody. But how many of you sense stuff around people or see colors around people? I always love asking this question. Good morning, Hillary. How are you, love? Hi, Christy. How are you? Nice to see you. Yay. Anybody over here? I don't know how to read the things. If anybody on Insta, if you guys have had that experience of seeing energy maybe around somebody or a color, or being able to feel that energy around people. Oh, here it is. I miss our conversations. Aw, thanks. I miss you too. I mean, it's crazy, right? How quickly our little fun sessions kind of came to an end. So Carrie and I worked together in the same building a while back when I had my In Spirit Healing Studio. He worked downstairs with his amazing chocolate, so we would have these great connections and conversations about spirit, about energy. Yeah, I love having that kind of stuff. So yes, Candy senses things, and she, but not colors. That's normal. That's, some people can sense it, and some people hear it. Some people just feel it, and it just depends on where we're open to receiving. So let me give you one little. Oh, and over here, yes, you can feel and sense energy too. So when we are connecting with spirit or running with the divine, you know, because we're channeling all the time, because you have energy centers, I have energy centers. Every human, every living soul has energy centers that connect them to the divine. This is the plug-in, right? This is how we will receive information. This is your intuition. So that intuition is through one of your senses. Not only do you feel it internally, but your senses are how we decipher the energy. So it's your senses. So the clearer your energy centers are, the more you're in that alignment of you, and you start working with your senses, well, that's when you start to notice what gifts are yours and start to expand upon them. Susan, you're absolutely right. I love that you're adding that in, because feelings, when we have a feeling, it can definitely guide us. When we have an understanding of why we're getting that information, like the no information, you know, when we ever get that beep, 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 don't do that. Doesn't anybody have that warning sign? Or what their warning sign might be. Good morning, Susan Farrell. How are you, my love? My warning sign actually literally started as a flashing red light. That's how Spirit started to talk to me. And I share that story in, I don't have the book right by me, The Goddess You, my first book. When I started to awaken my gift again, because I've had this my whole life, but it went to sleep because I didn't understand it. And I didn't know what to do with it. So when I started to receive messages again, I started to write them down. I started to take time to be still, like what we're doing this morning. I started praying, and I started to communicate back with Spirit. I started to have conversations with my angels in my journal, and sometimes out loud. Yeah, I look crazy talking to myself, but it works. So where I was going, I got totally off track because I love talking about this. I have been blocking. So perfect, because you're joining us this morning over here. Opening up is just having the intention to open up, right? The desire to move with Spirit. That's what we're doing this morning. So we have that desire. That's how we invite that in. Good morning, Colleen. Oh, you're so sweet. I love you. Hi, Linda. How are you? Oh, thank you. Isn't it beautiful? I love my angel necklaces. I don't know that it's actual moonstone, but she does a beautiful job with putting her necklaces together. And her name is Linda, by the way. Isn't that funny? Yes. So, senses tell the story. When we lean in to connect with Spirit, when we're leaning into love, into our alignment, we just are sitting straight forward, we're moving in, this is how we're going to pick up. That's how you see colors. That's how you have feelings that you should maybe not go near that person, or maybe they have a little bit low energy, or maybe that feeling of excitedness, like, yes, this is going to be great. That's how Spirit speaks to you, right? Make sense? Good morning over here. How are you? Perfect. So when I'm reading with cards, and you guys, if you have oracle cards, I know a lot of you do. How many have oracle cards? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your hands, raise your hands. Or give me a little heart, let me know. You have oracle cards? And a lot of people don't know or wondering how they can use them. Good. This is fun because I wasn't planning to do this, but I love how Spirit kind of brings us where we need to go. So oracle cards are a beautiful way to kind of have that guidance that we innately know but deny show up to us. They're not meant for us to do predictions or see our future, but they're to help us to move forward in a positive manner. Make sense? Anybody have questions on that? So to move forward in a positive manner, not to know our future. Why? Because God has gifted us free will. And we are able to choose at any given path, at any given time, whether we're going to go in a direction or not. If we're going to go with love or not. If we're going to follow fear. Right? So we're not supposed to know our complete destiny, guys. Not supposed to know. Right? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yay, lots of love over here. Lots of love. So when I'm pulling a card, I love to get my energy on the card because they're my cards. And if I was going to do a reading, I would shuffle them up and I would have that person in mind. And it's easy to practice this on your own, guys. So because you're going to be doing it for yourself, shuffle your cards. They need to have your energy on. They need to be aligned with you. So love them up, hold them, talk to them, put them under your pillow, sleep with them near your bed. Your energy will be imprinted on these then. So the easiest thing to do is a 3-card spread. 3-card spreads are easy, breezy, and can really give a guidance. And what is in a 3-card spread? It is, so basically it is the most recent past. So it's the things you're kind of exiting out of. It's the right now, and it's the things that you're stepping into. So we'll say past, present, future, but it's all within a time frame of being connected. So we're not looking too far backwards and we're not looking too far ahead. Okay? So when we're shuffling, we're going to be asking for our highest and best to come through on our cards. So that's what the most important thing is. Our intention is set on love, right? Our intention is set on our cards. So we're going to pull a 3-card spread for everybody, okay? Everybody that's watching, because I'm going to do my card readings later at 12:30. They'll be individual, and you can tune into those. So I'm going to spread mine. I love to spread like this and hold them in my hand. And I always ask at the same time, I'm doing it inside my head. I don't say it out loud. As I'm running my hands over, I'm watching for the energy of where one might look a little different. The energy for me lights up. So you might just run your hand and feel the energy just kind of connect you. And at the same time, I'm asking what is the card for right now? What is going to help them get through today? And so here we go. This is the first card. And I'm going to ask, what is the immediate change and the right now? And here we go. And the direction in which they're going. So we got 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. So you can ask, what am I exiting? What's my right now? And what am I stepping into? Perfect, right? Sound good, everybody? Okay, so you guys ready? Are we excited? I'm excited. Let me see. Where am I? Come on. Okay. 7 of water. The water cards are always about moving with energy. That's how they speak to me. Probably not as technical as a tarot card reader, but for me, because it's an energy card, it talks about where can we soften. So water cards can also feel like we're drowning. And this is something that's very common, especially in the energy right now. How many of you have felt lately like you might be sinking? Like, whoa. So this is what we're exiting out of. And this is all about the complex decisions. This is about stopping to procrastinate and moving forward, but doing it in a way that you're moving with love. But so many people haven't been able to do this, they have felt like they were drowning. But because this is 7 of water, and this is a cups, cups is talking about you have everything that you need. You have, your cups are full, not empty. Your cup is full, it's not empty, okay? So that's what it's speaking. It's about staying with that energy. But we're all moving out of this. You're moving out of that hard time. All right, what are we walking into? Everybody's like, what are we getting into, Jeannie? So we're getting into, this is a beautiful card. This is the Emperor card. And the Emperor card is Archangel Michael. He's all about protection. He's all about the strength of God. So Archangel Michael shows up with a blue energy. Very vibrant, very bright. And it can be like a purpley blue. But this is about moving forward in organization. It's about being challenged but having a structure to it. And this is a leadership card. It means standing with what you innately know to be true and moving forward with that. So it's a heart center card, pulling your heart forward to stand in those truths and moving forward. Now let's talk about that organization and logic, right? So we can get really earthbound with this stuff. But I want you to stay in that divine logic, what you innately know to be true. So that's putting your hand on your heart, it's breathing, it's trusting. It might not look the same as what you've been taught, but follow that. Follow that. Stay with that. And that's going to speak a truth to you that it's going to bring abundance. It's going to bring exactly what you need forward. When we fight with logic, we don't move forward. When we fight with logic, we get stuck. How many of you understand this? Raise your hands. The sun's finally coming out. Logic. You know what I'm talking about? So this is the now, and this is where I want you to stand in. Know that you're coming out. If you haven't already, that water phase is ending, that drowning, and it's about standing with that truth. And you're moving into, this is a beautiful card because this is an open heart card. This is about respect. This is King of Water. This is about standing really brightly with all of the abundance. It's moving with energy, with love, and it's respected. This is about opening our heart and connecting with those around us. It's about sharing your gifts with others. So charity work. So that can be monetary, that can be physical, that can just be you standing up and showing somebody, I don't know, maybe you're a makeup artist, and so maybe you decide you're going to give a free tutorial and you share your knowledge. It's that simple, guys. Okay? Good morning. Okay. She's confused about what I mean by fighting with logic. Anybody else not get that? So, logic, earthbound logic, is laced with a little fear. Good morning, Nicole. So, earthbound logic can look like we need proof. We need more knowledge. We have to keep studying. We might research. We might be a little addicted to finding out more information. So that's what I'm talking about with that type of logic. A divine wisdom or divine logic is what you innately know to be true. It's when you take the information that you have and you might journal it out. And you might ask for God to really enlighten you with more information, to show you the pathway a little brighter and a little shinier. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to pull you one more card, and this is a fun deck. So those are my angel cards, and this deck is The Universe Has Your Back by Gabby Bernstein. And I know a lot of you follow her or you know her, and her work is great. So this is just my follow-up card that I'm going to throw in as like, I like to give it like sometimes as a bonus. It's like it's like having your ice cream with a little extra whipped cream. All right, just a little extra sweetness. A little extra sweetness. Who couldn't use a little extra sweetness? So here you go. There is nothing sexier than your authentic self. There is nothing sexier than your authentic self. I love this card because this is such a truth. When you're standing in your light, when I work with people and they're shining and they're like not afraid, they're not intimidated, they're like, yes, this is who I am. That, my friend, is some sexy stuff. There you have it. Boom. So I'm going to leave you with this little prayer. This is by Saint Teresa, and I have it kind of behind me so I can read it to you so I don't miss a beat. Okay? It's really beautiful. Saint Teresa, she said, "May today there be peace within. May you trust God that you are exactly where you are meant to be. May you not forget the infinite possibilities that you are born of faith. May you use those gifts that you have received and pass on the love that has been given to you. May you be confident, knowing you are a child of God. Let this presence settle into your bones and allow your soul the freedom to sing, dance, praise, and love. It is there for each and every one of us." So I hope you have a most beautiful day. And if you want to join me in the Angels Don't Lie group, head on over, just join the group, 12:30, and I'll see you there. God bless everybody.